Hi, welcome to Loft 801. My name is Diego, and today I'm talking about The Wolf House, also known as La Casa Lobo. It's a Chilean stop-motion animated film directed by Cristobal León and Joaquin Cocina. The film presents a retelling of the Three Little Pigs inspired by the real-life horrors of Colonia Dignidad, a secluded German colony in Chile notorious for its human rights abuses. I'm not normally a fan of art house films, but this one hits. Quick heads up, this review will contain spoilers, so please continue at your own risk. The film begins with a faux propaganda reel extolling the virtues of a German colony in southern Chile. This sets the stage for the main narrative, which follows María, a young girl escaping the colony after being punished for allowing 3 pigs to flee. Seeking refuge, she stumbles upon an isolated house in the woods inhabited by 2 pigs. As María settles in, the house and its occupants undergo surreal transformations to become her dream home. The pigs morph into human children named Ana and Pedro, and the house's interior shifts in response to María's emotions. The dreamlike environment becomes increasingly nightmarish as María grapples with her past, the omnipresent threat of the wolf outside, and dwindling food. The Wolf House is an allegory for the insidious and manipulative nature of cults and authoritarian systems. The ever-changing house reflects the instability and psychological manipulation experienced by those under such regimes. The wolf is the colony's leader, María's source of abuse, offering to take her back. María's interactions with Ana and Pedro are reflective of the dehumanization she experienced. The film's tone oscillates between childlike innocence and profound horror, creating a disorienting experience that mirrors María's inner turmoil. This movie does exactly what Skinamarink failed to do. The film commits to presenting through María's eyes cohesively while using her imagination to create fear. The narrative structure and visual style evoke the fluidity of dreams, emphasizing the thin line between reality and illusion in oppressive environments. That said, I didn't find this movie to be very scary or spooky, but it was very intriguing. The voice cast is minimal yet effective. Amalia Kasai voices María, imbuing her character with childlike fear and playfulness. Rainer Krauss provides the voice of the wolf. His menacing presence looms throughout the film, and I loved hearing him taunt María. He genuinely felt like the big bad wolf. I think the limited cast is great for this movie. It forces viewers to focus on the claustrophobic, ever-shifting atmosphere. The visuals are the most striking feature of the film. Employing a unique blend of stop-motion animation, the directors use materials like papier-mâché, paint, and cardboard to create a constantly evolving environment. It is stunning and beautiful, and I appreciate that this movie took over 5 years to make. The dedication to the craft shows. Characters and settings morph seamlessly, with María's form shifting from 2-dimensional paintings to 3-dimensional puppets. I love how the walls bleed, the furniture comes to life, and objects spontaneously combust or dissolve. The fluidity of this movie is fantastic. The soundtrack also complements the eerie visuals. Ambient sounds, haunting melodies, and the wolf's voice create an atmosphere of unease. The sound design blurs the line between diegetic and non-diegetic sounds, immersing viewers in María's distorted reality. You genuinely want to know what's going to happen next. The final thing I'll mention is that this movie is based on Colonia Dignidad. It's a real German colony in Chile founded by Paul Schaefer in 1961. Schaefer was a former Nazi who fled Germany after he was accused of child molestation. Schaefer and his colony were deeply religious and followed the teachings of William Branham, an American Christian minister and televangelist, prompting racial teachings on serpent seed. There's a lot more to this, but long story short, the colony had a huge history of criminal activity, including gun smuggling, executions, and child sexual abuse. This film doesn't depict the colony or the events within the colony, so I would love to see a movie or documentary about this sect. The Wolf House is a visually arresting and deeply symbolic film that keeps you thinking after the credits roll. By intertwining the fairy tale narrative of the 3 little pigs with the dark history of Colonia Dignidad, the directors craft a surreal and unsettling exploration of trauma, manipulation, and the fragility of reality. Its unique stop-motion animation, masterful sound design, and minimal yet impactful voice cast come together to create an immersive and unforgettable experience. As someone who doesn't usually enjoy art house films, I was thoroughly captivated by the film's ability to balance haunting beauty with psychological drama. The Wolf House is a piece of art that challenges viewers to confront the darkness of humanity, indoctrination, and isolation. If you're open to something unconventional and thought-provoking, I would recommend this film. Honestly, I would recommend this film for the art and animation alone. Thank you for listening to my review of The Wolf House. If you enjoyed the content, leave a like and hit subscribe. If you did not enjoy the content, thank you for sticking around. As always, I would love to read what you have to say, so leave a comment and let me know what you're thinking. Also, if there's something you want to see reviewed, don't forget to let me know and I will do my best to get to it. Lastly, if you want to see some more from me, then you can check out my vlogs linked up above or my podcast Good Friends. Again, thank you for watching. My name is Diego and I will see you next time.